good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on where you are all over the world, you are on live to Talk TV Africa. And Talk TV Africa is one of the best channels. They bring out every news around the globe. You see things that are happening or the update about what we see and report. It's all about that. Well, it has been quite some days that we hear a lot of news, we have a lot of noise about what happened in America, precisely about one of the most popular man, which is dark in complexion. We will say he's black man, we will say he's dark in complexion, dark in his heart, and dark in his thinking as well. His name is PDD, Puff Daddy. We've heard a lot of noise, we've heard a lot of rumors about it, or reality about what is happening down there. There's something I want to bring in for a notice of everyone. If you have access to this video anytime, any day, don't hesitate to do what? Share and make comment and let others have access to it so that they can actually learn a simple way how they can go away from this kind. We are talking about celebrities all over the world. We are not talking about the ones down here in Africa alone or over there in overseas. It's everywhere. The majority of them are where they belong, to have the name for themselves, the fame that they want, the name, the face to be celebrated in the industry. Either musicians, sportsmen, politicians, they are all fighting for one goal: fame, name that they want to bear. And before that name could be given you, you must belong to somewhere. And that place you belong to will demand something special from you. It might be yourself, it might be extra things you do to be able to get what? To get that name for yourself. That's what we are seeing. We are hearing from the right source that some of our African brothers are involved in the issue as well. It's just a simple truth. No, we don't have need to cross-check it further, because go through how it has been done, even here in Africa, where we have smaller communities, where we have those that take in charge of it. We see our young ones engaging in so many acts. You see caught everywhere. Why are they involved in such things? They are involved because they want name for themselves. They want to be known in society, in everywhere. So the only way they can force that to people is to belong to somewhere. A group of people will gather and be carrying out abnormality. That abnormality gives them the face they want, give them the names they want to acquire. So, but it's not the best way. Is it bringing a development to our communities? No. Is it helping humans? No. But it's a selfish desire, selfish interest. They are our own personal view that, okay, we have to be here, we have to dominate these people. And so doing, what happened? At the end of the day, you see them line up, fighting for a cause that will not lead to a success of woman. Presently, we are talking about PDD. Involved himself in so many charges over there. The simple truth is that either we like it or not, there are a lot of facts involved in this. And it is a man that has been in this field over 3 decades ago, and he has been there. A lot of people have been pampering him. A lot of people have been covering because he has not been able to step on their toe. Maybe basically presently he has. The Americans have started showing him the real color of the nature, or a real color of who they are. Some are saying his personal relationship with Donald Trump. Yes, Donald Trump is a politician that want name for himself, that want to sell himself to public. So he wants those kind of people. He wants the people that can sell his face out, not unknown ones. So that's why you see them They are all involved in those things. If we start mentioning names, we will not live here today, because we can go back to the findings from the FBI, all that things that we can have access to in public domain, to see that what those guys are involved in is what we cannot call a name. We can only trash that to dustbin, because why? They are thinking towards humanity is 0/100. Because we cannot call that a human thinking. If we cannot call it something that we can go back and make a research and bring something out of it. Because why? It's totally out of thinking. Look at it. With all the work, all the quiet things you acquire, one major thing is reaching in his mind. Anywhere he is, either here in Africa, over there in US, he should know that one day this is so will not be no longer. And every living soul that have been born by flesh will go one day, because they were born one particular day, and they will go either young or old. Whatever you do will be in your record, either good or bad. But the simple truth is that our young one down here in Africa, this is a word of advice to them, that you want to make a name, you want to belong to one group, you want to join an association that could give you the face you want. Well, it's your own way of thinking, or way to go about. But a simple truth is this: if you want a name, you want a face that everybody want to call on daily basis, you must salt your soul. Because that fame was not going to be given to you free. It's not as free as God have given you to your parents to be born. No, it's not going to be, because somebody want to control that fame. Somebody want to control that name you want to bear. The new name that has not been given to you by your parents, it's going to be controlled. And you must pay the price when you are alive, not when you die. When you are alive is when you pay the price, because the price might be huge enough for you to consume you, or will make you to become a different person totally. So it's your choice to make. Either you want to pay the price and get the name. At the end of the day, whatever God has given to you will be cancelled at the end of the day, because you substitute what is right for you for the wrong thing. Because that's the only way you can get it done. You can only substitute the one you have now for the one that is coming ahead of you, to make wealth, to make fame, to make name. You will be known all over the world. You will be known everywhere. Every corner you go, they'll say, "Hey, Baba, you are too much." Yes, because of where you belong, or who you are, or who you call yourself. My dear brothers and sisters, not only young men, you also happen to ladies out there. It's a personal opinion to know that it's a high time for them to say no to that sort of act. We see them in everywhere, in Africa, in Europe, in every part of it. You see so many people that sell their soul to have fame, to have a new name, a new face for themselves. It's their decision. So nobody can force them to say, this is what you do, or what you need to do, and you must do it. No, because they have a personal opinion. They have their own view about it, how they are going to go about with their life. It's just a word of advice for the young one that don't forget, you were given birth from the age 1 to whatever age you might find you might be now. A purpose being designed for you by your Creator. But if you try to dare it and substitute it with the one person, one group, one leader, somebody that believing like you could give to you, it's your choice. And then you should have it in the back of your mind that you pay a high price for it. And that high price might cost you the one be given to you before. And nobody will say sorry to you, because why? You substitute what you have with what you want to get. So I will say it's a high time I will say goodbye for now. I will still come up to talk about this again. Keep watching Talk TV Africa.